Hello everybody, this is ep2 from Devlin Studios, and welcome back to our tutorial series on how to make your own Discord bot. In this video we're going to be making your first bot. Now, what we're going to start off with is making our own little workspace folder. This is where I'm going to store all my code for my bot. This makes it a lot easier to sort out everything. I'm just going to call my folder tutorial bot. Open it up. And if you followed our video last time, you should have installed Node.js and also Visual Studio Code. I've done this because it makes it a lot easier to see what you're doing and see your files and also the file structure. So it also allows you to do this. If you right click in your folder, you can click Open with Code. As code decides to open on my other screen. Here we've got Visual Studio Code open. And I'm going to create a brand new file. I'm going to call it app.js. It doesn't matter what you call it as long as it ends with .js. And just click enter. This is going to be my bot. But before we do anything else, we have to install the library. The library is what we're going to use to create our bot. Node.js doesn't really come with anything to do with Discord in the slightest. It wasn't made for Discord. It was made for back-end programming. There's an add-on called discord.js. That's what we're going to install. And to do this, we're going to go and open up a terminal. This can be done either through Visual Studio Code by clicking New Terminal, and it will open a new one up down below. Or this can be done through the Windows command line, which you can easily access by going to your search bar and just putting cmd, at which point you get your command prompt. What you're going to do now is you're going to have to navigate to your folder. If you do it in code, it automatically sets it as your folder. So I'm just going to use code. What you're going to do is you're going to want to do npm. This stands for Node Package Manager. It's going to install the package which you want. But first off, you need to instantiate it and create a nice little package so it sorts everything out for you. To do that, you're just going to do init. N-I-N-I-I-T. It will just activate a nice little program for you that will do everything for you. It's a package name, tutorial bot. Version 0.1, so leave everything blank. Entry point app.js. Test command blank. Git repository blank. Everything you don't really need to. Well, apparently also it's going to be hashtag because accidental pressing. Is this okay? Yes, everything's sorted out. Now what you can do, well, this makes a package.json file which stores all your package information, what packages are installed and which ones it's being used. Now what you can do is you can literally put npm install, if I can spell, discord.js. If I spelled that right. Yes, I have. This will install the Discord package for you. Once that is done, you have everything installed. Everything's ready for you to develop. I'm going to close my welcome tab. Now, the app isn't using the Discord package yet. To do that, you need to instantiate it inside your application. To do that, we're going to create a constant, call it Discord, set it equal to require discord.js. Semicolon. What this does is it activates and brings in the package of discord.js into your application. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a client. This is going to be the main part of your bot. This is what is going to be detecting everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a constant, call it client, and make it a new Discord client. make sure it isn't this client. There will be an autocorrect for you if you can't spell or struggle to spell like I do, so if you see me typing anything wrong, that's because I'm slightly dyslexic. Okay, now we've made our client class. We're going to first make our ready activator. What this does is it makes sure that the bot is properly connected and ready. Only after this has been called can the bot actually react to anything that messages are sent. So what we're going to do is you're going to do client.on and you're going to go and say ready. Comma, bracket, bracket. This may look weird to you at first, but this is just how Node.js works. A lot of things will end up looking like this with a bracket, then an arrow, and then curly braces. It happens a lot. I don't fully understand it myself. You just accept it and you move on. On this, you can put a nice little thing which you'll say in your console that it's ready. So console .log don't do that. I'm ready. Like SpongeBob goddamn says, I'm ready, I'm ready. Sorry. After that, what we're going to do is we're going to create our class, which then detects when it receives a message. This will activate every time any message is sent in any channel in every server. However, what you can do is you can add an if variable to make sure it's one of your commands. So to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to do client.on and we're going to put message. Comma, message, if I spell it properly, helps a lot. So what this does is it sets, when it receives a message, it will set the variable message to that message. Then what we can do is we can do an if message dot content, so this gets the content of the message that was sent, so whatever stuff has been sent, so whether it's a hello to a exclamation mark play, it will send out the text. And you can say if message content is equal to, I'm going to send it to a nice little command of question mark ping what you want it, and then you put whatever you want it to do. To send something back to the user, what you're going to do is you're going to do message dot channel dot send, and I'm going to send back Hong. Now that that's all done, you still need to connect it to Discord. The way you do that is you do client.login, and within these curly braces you need to put your token, your bot token. The way you get your bot token is by going to Discord, the Discord developer portal. I'm going to go to this, you go to Discord app, you go to the developer portal when my Discord loads, developer portal, it'll ask you to log in most likely, but I'm already logged in. You go to your bot, You click on the bot tab. You set it to add a bot. And you copy your token. And you put your token right in this login. Right here. But remember to do it with this. Quick side note, you now have my authorization token to activate this bot. Please do not try this. Do not try my key. I will have changed it, and I will change it every video. And the last video I will change it after that, so you cannot try this and try to hijack my bot. I will not let that happen. On another note, once you've done this, you can save it. You should really save continuously, but still. To run the actual application, what you do is you go to your terminal. You make sure you're in the right directory. You go node app.js. And it will start the bot. To stop it again, you just hit Control-C like you're about to copy something, and I'll end it. I'm going to start it up again. Now it would also help if you add it to your server, which I really haven't done yet, which I really should do. ep2 generator for a bot. To add it to a server, you need to add an ep2. This will be a URL to add it to any server. If someone has this URL, they can add it to the server. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the ep2 page of your developer portal. You're then going to go to the ep2 URL generator, specify it as a bot. You then get given this massive URL, which you have no idea what to do with. What you also do is you select permissions, and you allow it to have send messages, and basically everything to do with text. It doesn't really need everything like this, but I have no idea exactly what you need, so might as well, because you're going to use embedded links, attach files, read message history and everything. So comes in handy if you set everything up to begin with. You're going to click copy. You're going to go into another tab, and you're going to go to that. You then need to add it to a server. I have set up a server for testing my bot, which I recommend you doing, rather than just straight up adding it to your server, because then that makes it look weird for you and everything else when something goes horribly wrong. Friends messaging me might help. So I'm going to go to this is my amazing little testing server. It has no one on it by me. I'm going to add my bot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and select tutorial testing, because that's what my server's called. This will only show servers which you have admin and authorization to add bots to, so you can't try and add a random bot to your favourite YouTuber's server. Don't try it, it's not going to work. You're going to click authorize. It'll most likely ask you to make sure that you're not a robot. If it ever... It's being slow today, sadly. There you go. Not a robot. I'm not a robot. Hands up, I'm not. I'm a YouTuber. And I'll add it to your server. As you can see, my bot's now added to my server. Now, my bot's currently running. You can see it's online. If I do question mark ping, it returns Pong. And there you have it. Your first Discord bot. It doesn't do much, but it can grow to great things. I hope you like this tutorial. See you in the next episode.